What's up everyone, my name is Luke and this is a book review. Today we are talking about Donut Fall in Love by Jackie Lau. And let me tell you, it's a great book. It's about an Asian Canadian actor who recently started a rom-com that did not do well. And an Asian Canadian baker who he literally bumps into, makes a mess of things. And he gets cast on a baking show called Baking Fail. And he enlists her help for lessons because he doesn't know how to cook. Hijinks ensue, romance simmers to a boil. There is spice, the characters are charming, the story is fun. I really liked it. But what I liked about it most is the same thing that I like about a lot of romances that nobody ever talks about when it comes to romances, at least not in like, you know, the literary world. There's so much more to romance than gushy feelings and sex scenes. Although these are present in the book, what makes the book great is that it offers a unique perspective, at least to me, that tackles stereotypes that grow up, or that come with growing up, of an Asian descent, of having immigrant parents and elders, and the expectations not just from parents or grandparents, but from society as a whole. The actor in this book feels the weight of all Asian actors based on the success of his movies. And this doesn't feel like fiction. This feels logical, because if movie execs have proven anything, ever, it's that they're horrible at figuring out the whys when it comes to failures and successes of movies. So, it would make perfect sense that somebody in the movie exec world would see a failing box office return for a rom-com starring an Asian Canadian actor and say, hey, let's not cast anyone of an Asian descent anymore, because that's probably why they didn't like it. But this is, you know, obviously untrue, but he feels it. Like, that is rich, you know? That is a topic worth delving into, about the societal expectations of people of any descent, really, of not just society's expectations, but your parents' expectations and whatnot. And you always hear the stereotype about Asian parents being difficult to deal with, always expecting an unreasonable amount of success and whatnot. But if you think about it for any longer than that, you can kind of reason that if you came to a foreign country and you didn't speak the language, chances are you would have to start at the bottom. And along the way, you would have to deal with not only culture shock and language barriers, but systemic racism and prejudice. Because you care about your kids, you do not want to see them suffer the same slings and arrows that you suffered, so you demand greatness. And it might come off to the child as unrealistic, and it might come off to outsiders as driving, will probably be the easiest and most friendly term for it. But if you were the parent, you're probably thinking about the long game here. You're probably thinking that people are going to respect a doctor more or a lawyer more. And if they respect you, then they will be less likely to say horrible things, at least to your face. These are the things, not to mention the stoicism that's often associated with people of Asian descent as well. It's a lot. And the thing that I love about it is that it offers this perspective, this story about humanity that, you know, where are you going to get it? Where else are you going to get it? You're going to open up a thriller and find this sensitive, soft topic where you could really revel in the unfairness that society is placing on people. You can't do it in a thriller because it slows things down. You definitely can't do it in a horror. What are you going to do? You know? Put it in a romance. And that's why I love romance. Romance has shown time and again that it is dealing with so much more than sex and gushy feelings, and that's why I'm here for it. That's why people should read more romance. More people, more romance. Come on, guys. Read the books! And you can start with this, because this is high-quality stuff. This is a great example of what romances could be to somebody who thinks that they're all Regency-era bodice rippers. Ugh. This is a good one to start with. And from there, you could try out Emily Henry or Chloe Lease or Lyssa Kay Adams, Talia Hibbert, authors that really do the genre a service by making them just so much more than what everybody says they are. And that's why I love it. Jackie Lau's next book, whatever book that's going to be, I'm going to buy it. It's going to be great. And I'm going to talk about it here. And I look forward to it. But until then, guys, please check this out. This is a solid book. Until next time, take care. Goodbye.